BME 25, genetic experiment gone wrong. Haven't touched a female since doctor slapped me at birth. Face only a mother could love. If she was blind and had no sense of touch, somehow matched with 810 girl on Tinder despite using my actual photos. Must have swiped right by accident, or her cat walked across her phone. She messages first, "You're exactly my type?" My type being what? Goblin? Chat for 2 weeks, she laughs at my jokes through text. Probably out of pity, like laughing at a child's terrible drawing. Finally asks if I want to meet for dinner, almost choke on Mountain Dew. Say yes faster than weeb clicks on barely legal anime. Spend entire week researching dating etiquette. YouTube tutorials on how to not look like you've never talked to humans before. Practice conversation with body pillow named Kimiko. Kimiko is not impressed. Silent treatment for days. Night of date arrives, shaking like protagonist in first episode fight scene. Put on only clean clothes. Naruto t-shirt. Under button-up shirt. Button-up to hide Naruto. Strategic camouflage. Slather on cologne like it's healing potion. Roommate walks by, starts coughing. "Dude, did you bathe in that?" It's Axe body spray, Rumi. They call it the panty dropper. He looks concerned for my mental health. Check pocket 7 times for wallet, keys, phone, emergency tendies. Arrive at restaurant 30 minutes early like the socially stunted creature I am. Hide in bathroom practicing smile and mirror. Teeth look like Minecraft blocks after years of Mountain Dew. Hostess finds me in the bathroom. "Sir, are you okay? You've been talking to yourself for 20 minutes. My face when I didn't realize I was speaking aloud. Finally seated at table. Waitress hands me menu. Hands shaking so badly it looks like I'm trying to fan myself. She arrives. Literally stops traffic walking in. Wearing dress that makes my brain blue screen. My face when she actually showed up and isn't. 60-year-old man catfishing me. Stand up too quickly, bang neon table. Entire table of drinks wobbles like jello in earthquake. Go for handshake while she goes for hug. End up punching her lightly in boob. Apologize so much I sound like Canadian having panic attack. She laughs it off, sits down gracefully. I sit down like a folding chair, being closed by angry gorilla, trying to remember all dating advice at once. Make eye contact, but not too much eye contact. Smile, but don't show too many teeth. Ask questions, but don't interrogate. Don't mention anime unless she mentions it first. Waitress comes for drink orders. She orders wine like sophisticated adult. Brain defaults to childhood. Chocolate milk, please. Waitress blinks. "Sir, this is an Italian restaurant." My face when I need to save this somehow. "Just kidding, haha, I'll have whiskey neat. Never had whiskey in my life. Saw it in movie once." She looks impressed. Crisis averted. Waitress brings drinks. Whiskey tastes like someone set fire to my ancestors. Try not to make face. Fail miserably. Look like I'm giving birth through my mouth. Date asks what I do for work. Tell her I'm in tech, which sounds better than I test video games for glitches and live with my mom. Conversation somehow flowing okay. Mention I like Japanese culture. She perks up. "Oh, I love anime too. What's your favorite?" Internal screaming. This can't be happening. Chance to unleash my power level. I enjoy Attack on Titan and Death Note. Keeping it normie friendly, tactical restraint. She smiles. "Oh, that's cute. I'm more into obscure stuff like Jujutsu Kaisen and Berserk." My face when she's actually weeb queen. Brain immediately dumps all conversation skills. Begin listing every anime I've watched since age 12. Words coming out faster than auction house guy on cocaine. She's nodding politely, but eyes glazing over. Finally pause to breathe. After 5 straight minutes of anime titles, awkward silence follows. Decide to take big sip of demon whiskey for courage. Throat rejects it immediately. Spray whiskey across table like alcoholic dragon. Direct hit to her face and dress. She gasps, makeup running down face like sad clown. Try to help by dabbing at her dress with napkin. Accidentally graze restricted area. She slaps my hand away. "What are you doing?" Entire restaurant staring now. Waiter rushing over with more napkins. My face when I've become the villain in someone's life story. Panic mode activated. Remember reading that humor diffuses tension. Decide to tell joke. Why couldn't the toilet paper cross the road? She stares blankly, mascara trails down cheeks. It got stuck in a crack. Silence so profound you could hear ant fart. Decide emergency backup plan needed. Reach into pocket for emergency tendies. Always carry backup chicken tenders. Tendies stored in sock for warmth. Pull out sock, tendies fly everywhere. One lands in old lady's soup at next table. She screams like she's seen truck kun coming for her. Date stands up. What the actual hell is wrong with you? Final attempt to salvage. Get on one knee. Not proposing. Shoe is untied. She thinks I'm proposing. Starts crying harder. I'm sweating so much it's creating puddle. Slip in own sweat puddle while getting up. Grab tablecloth for support. Physics works as expected. Entire table of food launches into air like food rapture. Spaghetti raining down like carb meteorites. Wine bottle somehow performs perfect flip, empties contents on her head. She looks like Carrie at the prom but with marinara, stands perfectly still, pasta slowly sliding down her dress, whispers, "My father is a lawyer." Restaurant manager, approaching with speed of Olympic sprinter, fight or flight response kicks in. Choose flight, but make Naruto run for the door. Yell, "I'll never forget you, Sakura-chan." As I exit, trip over old man's oxygen tank and parking lot. Face plant into concrete, bloody nose activated. Crawl to car like wounded soldier. Drive home covered in blood, whiskey, and regret. Roommate sees me enter. How'd it go? 1,000-yard stare. We're having second date next week. He spits out drink. Seriously? Check phone to show proof. 37 missed calls, not from her, from restaurant, about $3 $40 bill I forgot to pay, 3 texts from her. Never contact me again. I've contacted authorities. Your Naruto shirt was visible the whole time. My face when even in disaster she noticed my true self, permanently banned from a restaurant. Her dating profile updated to specify no anime fans. Spend next week making new Tinder with fake photos. Learn nothing. Improve nothing. This is the way. Be me, 24, Famenon. Haven't dated in over a year after a last disaster of a relationship. Roommate keeps telling me to get back out there. Finally download dating app just to shut her up. Spend 3 days swiping left on literal human garbage. About to delete app when I match with solid 910. Tall, dark hair, green eyes, works as architect. Actually messages first with something other than DTF. We talk for 2 weeks and he's funny, smart, likes same movies. Doesn't immediately ask for nudes, actual conversation. That feeling when found unicorn on dating app. Agree to meet at fancy Italian restaurant downtown. Spend entire day getting ready. Shave everything, hair done, new dress. Even put on makeup, which is basically cosplay for me. Arrive at restaurant exactly on time. Text him, I'm here. He says he's running 5 minutes late. Get seated at table, nervous as hell. 15 minutes pass, no sign of him. Text again, says almost there, traffic. Order glass of wine to calm nerves. 30 minutes now, still nowhere. Send another text, blue ticks show he's read it. No response. My face when slowly realizing I'm being stood up. Finish wine, consider ordering food alone but too embarrassed. About to leave, when waitress comes over. Are you waiting for someone? A gentleman left this for you. Hands me envelope with my name on it. Open it up, find card inside, turn around. Heart skips, maybe he's here and being romantic. Turn around expecting to see hot architect. Instead, see table of 6 people in corner all filming me. Recognize every single one of them, my roommate, her boyfriend, and my other friends. They're all laughing their asses off. My face when there was never any architect. They created fake profile, fake photos, everything. Had been talking to my roommate's boyfriend the whole time. Entire restaurant staring at me now. March over to their table, entire body shaking. What the actual hell is wrong with you people? Roommate barely containing the laughter. You should see your face right now. We were going to tell you earlier, but you were so excited about him. My face when they think this is funny prank and not sociopathic behavior. Grab roommate's boyfriend's full glass of red wine. Dump entire contents on his white shirt. Entire restaurant gasps. Her boyfriend jumps up. This shirt costs $200. Tell him to bill the architect. Storm out of restaurant as friends still recording. Guy at bar watches whole scene unfold. Follows me outside. Hey, are you okay? Tall guy, actually cute, wearing waiter uniform. Tell him to leave me alone, not in mood for more pranks. He insists. Those people are jerks, let me call you a cab. My face when someone's actually being nice. Turns out he's bartender at restaurant. Says he overheard everything. Couldn't believe how cruel prank was. Offers to buy me coffee sometime when I'm feeling better. Accept his number but still suspicious. Go home, block all my friends on everything. Cry myself to sleep because humans are trash. Next day, still feeling like garbage. Get text from bartender guy. Hope you're doing better today. Ignore it because trust issues through the roof. He texts again next day. No pressure, just checking in. Finally respond after 3 days, agree to meet for coffee at public place. Half expect him not to show up or be part of elaborate prank. He's there 10 minutes early, looking nervous. Coffee date actually goes well. He's genuine and funny. Tells me he's working at restaurant to pay for culinary school. Wants to open his own place someday. That feeling when conversation flows naturally. No pressure, no awkwardness. Just two people talking. End up staying for 3 hours. Second date turns into third, then fourth. 6 months later, we're officially together. He starts own catering business. I help with bookkeeping. My ex-friends try to contact me multiple times to apologize. Eventually accept roommate's apology, but keep distance. She admits prank was way over the line, genuinely sorry. Boyfriend, now fiancé, caters my birthday party. Invites my old friends as surprise, says forgiveness is important. Awkward at first, but they're on best behavior. Roommate pulls me aside, says she's never seen me this happy. Says her boyfriend still has PTSD from a red wine incident. We both laugh. Somehow it's funny now. My face when horrible prank led me to meet love of my life. Culinary school boyfriend proposes 1 year after we met. Does it? At same restaurant where disaster date happened. Bartender who witnessed original prank is now his best man. My face when getting stood up was best thing that ever happened to me. Sometimes life works out in a weird way. BME 23, working retail job at electronics store. Only took job because mom threatened to kick me out if I didn't contribute to society. 2 months in, already contemplating if homelessness might be a better option. Min wage to deal with people who think the customer is always right is in the Constitution. Working register on busy Saturday. Line of customers stretches back to television department, each one looking more impatient than the last. That feeling when you can physically feel your soul leaving your body. Enter final boss, Karen, mid-40s, helmet haircut that could withstand nuclear blast. Designer purse that probably costs more than my monthly rent. Sunglasses on head despite being indoors and cloudy outside. She cuts entire line, marches directly to register. Excuse me, I need to speak to a manager right now. Me, already dead inside. I can try to help you first, ma'am. Karen scoffs like I offered to eat her firstborn. I don't think you can. I bought this speaker yesterday and it doesn't work. Slams box on counter, receipt nowhere in sight. Open box to find speaker literally dripping with water. Ma'am, this appears to have water damage. Her eyes narrow like predator spotting prey. Are you calling me a liar? I just took it out of the box and it didn't work. Speaker has bits of what appears to be pasta sauce on it. Smells faintly of chlorine and desperation. Clearly has been to pool party and or Italian restaurant. I'll need to see your receipt for any returns or exchanges. Karen reaches nuclear levels of rage. I don't have the receipt. Your job is to give me a new one. Customers in line watching like it's Netflix special. Call manager over intercom. Pray for sweet release of death. Manager arrives, professional smile plastered on face. Karen immediately switches to victim mode. Your employee is accusing me of lying and refusing to help me. Tears forming on command like she's auditioning for Oscar. Manager examines speaker. Looks at me, looks at Karen. Takes deep breath. Expected betrayal where he caves to Karen. Instead, ma'am, this speaker has clearly been submerged in water. There's pasta on it. Karen's mouth opens and closes like dying fish. This is outrageous. I've been shopping here for years. Manager, I doubt that since we opened 3 weeks ago. My face when manager has chosen violence today. Karen threatens to call corporate, have us all fired. Manager hands her corporate number. Please do, ask for Dave. That's me. Karen storms out, knocking over display of phone cases. Entire line of customers erupts in applause. Manager turns to me. Take your break, you've earned it. Go to break room. Eat stale donuts from morning meeting. Return to find Karen talking to regional manager, who happened to visit. My soul leaves body permanently. Eavesdrop on conversation. Regional manager. So let me get this straight. You want a free replacement for a speaker you clearly destroyed at a pool party? Karen, finally defeated, slumps away. That feeling when justice exists in retail hellscape. Next day, Karen's husband comes in, sheepishly buys new speaker, apologizes for his wife, says she does this everywhere they go. My face. When retail job has shown me the depths of human depravity, but also that some managers actually have spines. Still quit 2 weeks later to preserve remaining sanity. Retail work is like playing life on nightmare difficulty with no save points. BME 24, average-looking dude, working IT job. Company hires new girl in marketing department. First day she walks in wearing yellow sundress and white sneakers. Petite, about 5'2", brown hair and messy bun thing. has round glasses that keep sliding down her nose. She pushes them up with finger every few minutes. My heart literally skips beat. First time I see this. That feeling when instantly know I'm in danger. Try to focus on my work, but keep glancing over. She drops pen, says oopsie out loud to herself. Nearly have cardiac arrest at the cuteness. Somehow get assigned to help set up her computer. Walk over to her desk trying to look professional. She looks up and smiles. Has tiny dimple on left cheek, only. Brain XE has crashed. Stare blankly for 10 seconds before remembering how to speak. Hi, I'm here to set up your computer. She tilts head slightly. Thank you, I'm Sophie. Her voice is like if sunshine had a sound. Managed to set up computer while focusing intensely on not looking at her. Accidentally brush hand against hers while showing how to log in. Feel electric shock through entire body. She doesn't seem to notice, just says thank you with slight bow of head. Spend rest of day thinking about that head tilt. Next morning, elevator doors opening as I arrive. Sophie inside holding coffee cup with both hands like it's precious treasure. Says good morning with genuine enthusiasm. Literally, no one is this happy in mornings. Get in elevator, stand awkwardly. She asks what floor. I manage to say same as you, without stuttering. Small victory. Notice she has cartoon cat pins on her bag. She catches me looking. I collect them. I have 37 different ones. Shows me collection with excitement of child at Christmas. My face when this girl is too pure for corporate America. Over next few weeks, notice everything she does is unfairly adorable. She brings homemade lunches in containers shaped like pandas, laughs at her own jokes before finishing them, apologizes to chairs when she bumps into them, has different colored pens for different types of notes, drinks tea with pinky slightly raised but doesn't realize she does it. That feeling when everything she does makes me want to protect her from the world. Coworker notices me staring. Dude, just ask her out. Easy for him to say. He doesn't malfunction around cute things. Finally build up courage to talk to her at office happy hour. She's drinking apple juice because alcohol tastes yucky, wearing sweater with tiny embroidered bees on it, making conversation with elderly janitor about his grandkids. My face. When even the office grump is smiling, talking to her. Approach after janitor leaves, nearly spill drink from nervousness. She immediately asks if I'm okay, looks genuinely concerned. Managed to have actual conversation about movies. She loves Studio Ghibli films, does little Totoro impression, nearly propose marriage on spot. Somehow work up courage to ask if she wants to get coffee sometime. She claps hands together. I'd love to, but I don't drink coffee. My heart sinks thinking she's rejecting me. She continues, but I love hot chocolate if that's okay. Relief floods body, agree to hot chocolate date. Exchange numbers. She puts heart emoji next to my name in her phone. That feeling when I will never change my phone number for rest of life. Date goes even better than expected. She shows up wearing beret and scarf despite being only slightly chilly. Orders hot chocolate with extra whipped cream. Gets some on nose. Doesn't notice until I point it out. Blushes so hard I can physically feel my heart expanding. Tells me about her apartment full of plants she's named after literary characters. Talks about volunteering at animal shelter on weekends. Shows pictures of her with various dogs, all selfies taken at weird angles. That feeling when I've never met anyone so genuinely themselves. Walk her home. She links arm with mine casually like it's nothing. Nearly faint from the contact. At her door, wondering if I should try to kiss her. She solves dilemma by standing on tiptoes and kissing my cheek. Whispers thank you for today, like I gave her the moon instead of hot chocolate. Floats inside with small wave. Stand there for 5 minutes processing what happened. 6 months later, we're officially dating. Every day, discover new, unbearably cute thing about her. She sleep talks about feeding ducks, organizes bookshelf by color because it's prettier that way, cries at commercials with babies or old people, makes tiny sandwiches with crusts cut off when I'm sick, leaves post-it notes with drawings of cats saying encouraging things. That feeling when found someone whose existence makes world less terrible. My face when still get heart palpitations every time she pushes up her glasses. Doctor says I need to calm down or develop heart condition. Worth it.
I feel like a man dying of thirst watching another man drown.